Welcome, everybody, to, Drawing with Chad, I guess. So, we got a little bit of a new setup. We have been recording our drawing all week long, and we're just bringing you the best clips as opposed to me just drawing straight through the live stream. I think this will allow for better interactivity. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to give it a try, and hopefully we'll also be able to do... we're trying to figure out the setup for the drawing studio as well. So anyway, but we're getting into we're teaching ourselves Premiere. We're teaching ourselves all different kinds of things. So anyway,
love Premiere.
Yeah. Now, if you're enjoying the comic that you're seeing up on the screen, this is Temerity. We just finished our Kickstarter. We want to thank all of our viewers who helped spread the word, who helped back the campaign. We came in over $25,000, which is a 60% increase from our last campaign. And last campaign, I think we had 571 backers. This campaign, we had over 771 backers. So we're thrilled for how well Temerity did. And if you helped with that, if you liked, if you shared, if you joined us for the streams, then we appreciate all that support that came in, and we couldn't do it without you. Anyway, so let's see, we got D Jackson chiming in. How we doing, D Jackson? We are just telling everybody thank you on Temerity. And I also have Erica here, my trusty, my daughter, but now my trusted assistant as well. So I'm not just talking to myself. She doesn't want to get on camera.
It will be a cold day in hell before you see me on the webcam.
I don't know why. So she's just going to yell at us from across the room. But anyway, so we're going to talk. Feel free to watch me draw, and we're going to talk about all the science fiction and this was hey, we got Gavin. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you. Anyway, if you're interested, this page is up on Temerity on Webtoons. You can go and you can read it now. We're actually working on the last few pages so we can get the book off to the printer. We hope to have that done pretty quick here. And we're doing good. I understand you guys in Texas are freezing certain body parts off. I never thought we'd have a warmer winter than Texas, but anyway. We got Chocolate Spoon coming on. How we doing, Chocolate Spoon? Welcome aboard. And anywho, so let's talk about here, everyone, I was really happy with the Art of Chad Hardin Volume 3 campaign. It was awesome getting an original sketch from you, especially with no conventions almost all year. Yes, and you know what? Did we ever check to see if there was any commission spots left?
Well, I don't know about any commission spots left on Temerity, but I do know that you have quite a few Art of Chad Hardin books. Okay, so what happens is he'll start a sketch. He'll get completely done with his sketch, and then he'll figure out that he doesn't like it, even though it's completely beautiful.
She's going to try and sell you guys some bad drawings.
And we have like 5 books just sitting there with an actual sketch. I think you have 3 Ahsokas?
Yeah, we have 3 Ahsokas. They were, anyway.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I don't know.
So, even if there aren't any commissions open, he does have a few of those that are available.
But I do think that there are a few commission spots. Let's see. Hiya, Grunkle Chad. How are you doing tonight? Just came back from... Definitely, if it's Grunkle Chad. Yeah. Whenever the heck that was last crypto comic stream. So the last crypto stream that we did, we were closing out Temerity, and we were able to raise over $1,000 that night. So we definitely want to thank everyone who helped us raise funds when we're closing out the Kickstarter. And if you haven't checked out cryptocomics.com, please do. So anyway, the campaign's over. We're going to have the surveys up. And we're going to keep accepting pledges through Indiegogo. So we're going to have the either Crowd Aux or Backer Kit, whichever Gemma can get the best deal on. So watch for the surveys to open. If you miss pledging during the campaigns, you'll be able to pledge on the surveys. And like I said, Indiegogo will accept pledges all the way up till the day of fulfillment. Let's see. Frog Toys 2. Hello, how we doing, buddy? Thanks for joining the stream. Let's see. No, I meant tonight's crypto comic. It was somehow cringier than the lickening. I'll have to leave it over. Oh no. Well, oh well, wow. We'll have to check that out. Now, anywho, man, I'm sort of curious now. Type it in the comments. Tell us what happened. We might have to take a deviation here and go watch the latest crypto comic stream. So, anywho, all right. So, hope everyone's caught up. Let's see. Fun madness. All right. Let's hope so. Hope everyone's caught up on WandaVision.
Yes. So, okay, since the last time my dad and I streamed together, both of us went and watched WandaVision because of all of the comments. I loved it. My dad is kind of on the edge, but I've actually read the comic, so I'm enjoying it. Dad's still skeptical.
Oh, wow. Hold on. We got an update. Nobody's Illusion says that the last crypto comic stream, it's not safe for work, just a PSA. That's why I left it at that. Now I definitely not safe for work me. I don't know. Let's see. I didn't like it at first, but I'm really starting to get into it. Okay, so we're gonna try and not drop any spoilers, but in case we do drop spoilers, you've been warned.
What it appears within the first few episodes.
Oh wow! You know what? We got to go into Streamlabs, Erica. We're still getting ads for the Art of Chad Hardin Volume 3.
Really?
Yeah. We gotta. I have a robot. I have a robot in Streamlabs. Anywho, we'll have to give Allison a call.
We still have copies.
Well, we do, and we are working on putting up everything that we have up on our web store. So as soon as that gets out, let's see. You're about to launch a Volume 4. Okay, so listen. We are going to launch a Volume 4. But Volumes 1 through 3 are a collection of all the commissions that we do throughout the years, or throughout the year when we go to shows. And like I said, there's been no shows. So I got to do a lot more commissions before the Art of Chad Hardin Volume 4 hits. And we're starting to take commissions through internet auctions. So we got, what do we have? We have quite a few covers. I'm finishing up that Homoko, so look for that. Let's see. So we're gonna try and do Volume 4 as soon as we can. It might take a little bit longer just because of COVID and no conventions. But yes, going back to WandaVision, I want to hear everyone's opinions on who's pulling the strings. I have my own pet theory that nobody else is talking about.
Okay, well now I'm curious because I haven't heard your pet theory.
Well, okay, all right. So we're thinking so far that they're tying the cinematic universes together. I think that's pretty safe to say, don't you think?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, so anyone who's watched the show, right, understands that this seems to be some type of convergence in the universes, at least the cinematic universe.
Avengers and Marvel.
Right, Avengers and X-Men is what we're thinking.
X-Men, yeah.
And in the X-Men comics, there was a behind-the-scenes manipulator who used television, basically, and he would basically put people under a spell. And let's see.
That was glitching out.
Okay, Johnny's joining us, and he says it has just begun. But anyway, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, and this is a complete dark horse, but maybe it's Mojo.
You know, I would actually love that because that was the first X-Men villain that I ever knew. And when I was 6 years old, I legitimately thought he was like a snot with the virus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with a glitch.
Yeah.
I just thought that's who he was. And I didn't know what he was doing. But I knew that like Storm and Wolverine were
right.
beating the crap out of him.
Well, I'm thinking maybe, let's see. So here's the thing though. Well, okay, this is all speculation. So and we're not dropping spoilers. This is wild speculation, even though we did have a spoiler alert. But anyway, that's my dark horse candidate for the big bad behind the scenes.
That.
I would love it. I don't think it will be.
No.
What do you think some of the more safer bets are?
That one is going nuts. She's technically the Scarlet Witch is a bad guy in the X-Men.
Hey, Mom's on.
So, hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. We got Mom watching the stream. Right. That's funny. All right. Mom's acting like she's a. She is.
What
was that, the plant? Mom's a plant. That's so funny. Let's see. Okay, so Egg Foo says Immortus. Let's see. I love the Halloween. I did too. That was dope.
That was so awesome. That was my favorite thing ever.
Yeah. That was actually a lot of fun. Let's see. And then, okay, so Nicholas agrees with you, Erica. Says, I just think Wanda is going nuts. Yeah, so, and it could be, but...
because that's kind of how she is in the comics, you know what I mean? She's never really a good guy. It wasn't until, like, Vision that she was semi-good, but she was always with the bad guys, you know, with the Brotherhood. Yeah.
So, let's talk about, now, everybody thinks that the big reveal was Pietro, right? I don't think that was a big reveal. I'm going to go out there on a limb, and I'm going to say I'm waiting for Dad to show up. That's what I'm thinking.
Magneto? I was going to say Xavier's going to show up, and then Magneto's going to show up. I think
that would be the big drop. But we'll.
I don't know. I just want more X-Men movies.
Yeah, me too. There we go. We just want
Rogue.
We want the X-Men. Now, I saw a advertisement during the Super Bowl, and it was, I swear to you, it was a Fantastic Four commercial.
Really? Again?
Yeah.
Haven't they made like 3 of them?
Well, they haven't made one. Here we go. Let's see. I want to see what Disney can do with the X-Men because they did great with the Avengers. I agree.
I agree with that.
And that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants the X-Men reboot.
And I enjoyed the first 3 X-Men, but it wasn't like an X-Men film for me. You know what I mean?
Wait.
It didn't really follow...
The first 3 X-Men?
Yeah. I thought, like, I enjoyed them, but I enjoyed them because I watched them when I was little and didn't know really what they were.
I think X-Men 2 still holds up. And I think the Nightcrawler storming the White House scene is one of the best. And then the Quicksilver action scenes in the X-Men movies are also really good. Let's see. Okay, so now hang on. We got a confirmation here. Eggfoo says, I know what you mean about that Fantastic Four commercial. It was for SpaceX, and they're doing a giveaway for space flights. So, if you notice, Eggfoo, they literally had... So, yeah, right. They're talking about a civilian space flight. They had 4 seats. The logo was the blue ring with the 4 in it. Do you think that's some type of viral campaign? Let's see. Let's see what people think. I feel like the original 2 is the best. Okay. So I'm back. Hold on. Let's see. Are we the WandaVision? So we've transitioned to Nobody's Illusion. We have transitioned to talking about X-Men movie speculation. So there's absolutely no spoilers anymore. Yes, we're done talking about WandaVision. And then Viciously Innocent says Rogue needs to be done right yet. Okay.
I know.
Okay,
that's my issue with the previous.
But now Captain Marvel's here for Rogue to steal her powers.
That's true.
Because
my gosh, right? That's true.
So
I am. Oh my.
Right.
Gosh.
So
Rogue is like my favorite, other than Wolverine and Nightcrawler.
Okay, so here comes Johnny's guess. We'll try and keep it spoiler free. It says, "Here goes my guess. Wanda is going to create all mutants in the current universe as well in the other universes, just like we saw her expand that field that said Monica Rambeau went through twice and altered her DNA." Oh,
holy crap,
Johnny is dropping
you
some
are
knowledge.
On another level.
Johnny is dropping. That was a major spoiler alert, though. So
I had wondered if she was gonna like make a rift and combine like two alternative universes. You know what I mean? Because right now the Avengers don't really exist with the X-Men. So I had wondered about that, but I don't know.
Yeah. So Johnny's she will expand it through the whole world and then retract it after being defeated, and it will cause all living things to go through the field twice. Ooh. Okay.
Holy crap.
All right. So once again, we're not spoiling anything. Wild speculation. This is wild speculation. Let's see. That would be a fantastic role still in Captain. See, that's what we've all been waiting for, right?
Seriously.
That's what we've all been waiting for. I've heard Magneto is coming next, and that is why they brought this Quicksilver in, because he is Magneto's son. So is Wanda, but she doesn't know yet. See, that's what I was thinking that too. Chocolate spoon. Let's see. I think the big reveal at the end will be Magneto. Okay, so everyone's basically thinking along the same lines as me. That and Monica's nuclear physicist will be Hank McCoy pre-Beast. Ooh, since the okay. Well, hold on though. Here's my problem with that theory. Before Disney bought Marvel, you had mutants who are people who were born with powers, and then you had superheroes like Spider-Man who were whose exposure to radiation caused them to activate their mutant powers. So that's like one of the ways they explained mutation. You had natural mutation, and then you had what did they call it? Almost like a forced mutation. So that would mean they're not born with it.
Mutation. Yeah.
So, and I think you need to have mutants born with the power because, anyway, that's the whole reason, the whole theme behind X-Men was, that people are different and they're born differently, not because they went through some crazy accident. So we'll see. So Johnny, we'll see, but I'm betting no on that one because I think it would be more powerful if we basically found out that the powers were there's actually mutants and not induced mutation. Let's see.
But that's where I would think that she would be combining two different universes because they don't right now coexist.
Right, and so if they just combine the universes, then they're bringing mutation.
Yeah, I think she's like tearing a hole through two.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll see though. But so what could happen though is Johnny's theories could be right, and then we're just going to see a lot more superheroes. Because of the induced mutation. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. And possibly because they said the dome manipulates cells, they are creating mutants, kind of like the original X-Men, how Magneto did with Rogue.
You know what? I would not be surprised by that because the actor that plays... Oh, shoot. What is his name?
This is how spoiler speculation could be revealed. Okay. So, yeah. All right. Maybe we should move on from WandaVision. Anyway. Let's see. So who is your guest then? Reed Richards? No, I'm hoping it's Magneto. I'm hoping it's Magneto and Professor X. That's what I would love to see.
The question is, which of the actors are they going to use?
I think they got to go with Patrick Stewart and Surian.
I would love that.
But I would be okay with Fassbender and who's the guy? Oh gosh, who plays young Xavier?
Dad, I can't give you names.
Google. Where's your...
That's right. I have a phone.
That's right. You're the Google generation.
The source of knowledge.
All right, here we go. So let's see. Wanda's power is based on the Reality Stone. Okay. So rendering realities apart or together makes sense to me. Aha, egg food. Maybe she alters the reality so mutants always existed, edit the X-Men into the Endgame, And then what is Professor X is the only one can stop Wanda by going into her head. Ooh, chocolatey spoon. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see. And then, okay. Oh, Johnny says McAvoy. So
McAvoy, yep. James McAvoy.
James McAvoy. Okay. I wouldn't mind. I mean, honestly, Michael Fassbender is one of the coolest new actors just out there, period. I think any role he plays, he's phenomenal. McAvoy's right there with him. But you just can't beat the classic Professor X.
See, I agree. And you know, I loved the new, well, I didn't. I liked, what is it called? The new X-Men.
First Class?
No, the one that Wolverine went back in time.
Yeah. No, well,
That's
okay,
not
First Class.
Class.
Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah,
that was the only new X-Men that I actually enjoyed, though. Like, I loved the acting, and I thought James McAvoy did a great Xavier, and I don't know the other actor's name, but I thought he did a great Magneto.
Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I thought he did a great Magneto. And I also loved Mystique, but I just didn't like them as X-Men movies. I feel like they really messed up with, like, bringing back the young Jean Grey and Scott, and you know what I mean?
I have not enjoyed the last couple of X-Men movies.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But anyway, here's to hoping. Okay. So, anyway, enough speculation.
Another new update. I got him to watch anime.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that hard.
Yes, it is. Do you know how many times I have come to you?
One time.
With a new No.
No.
One Punch Man.
I've watched One Punch Man.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have. I watched it with Chad before he deployed in the Navy.
What the heck?
I've seen all of season 1 of One Punch Man.
You are a horrible person. I've been trying to show that to you for like a year and a half, and you're like, "That's nice, Erica."
You did.
You can't watch it because
you were right.
Subtitles.
Well, but that makes it really hard.
The Japanese versions are always better.
I watch most of the stuff when I draw. So anyway, but yeah. So what happened is I've been requested to draw Homoko from My Hero Academia.
Homoko Toga.
Right. For a commission. And usually when I draw a commission, I know what the character is all about. I've never seen My Hero. I've never read the manga. I've never seen the anime.
He had to ask me what it was.
Yeah.
It was like the one time in my life that I felt more superior than you. I was like, oh my gosh, this is something you don't know?
Yeah.
Let me educate you.
Oh, okay. So, Viciously Innocent says it was my suggestion on Toga. Okay, so... but here's the thing. I'm trying to get to know the character. I'm 2 full seasons into My Hero. When does Homoko show up?
At the middle to end of the 2nd season.
Okay, alright.
She comes in as, like, the League of Villains have 3 members left.
Okay.
Her and Dabby. Dabby is also a psychotic, cool character.
Okay. So we just need to wait. Now I'm okay. First of all, I do want to say that I actually am loving My Hero a lot.
It's so much fun.
It is fun, but I also feel like Naruto was sort of first.
Okay, so I feel like My Hero Academia is kind of the anime version of X-Men, to be honest.
Well, it is, but I mean, if you look at Naruto was basically X-Men with ninja chakra.
See, I know. And Naruto will always be my favorite manga because it was my first manga, but I can't watch the anime. So when it comes to comparing animes, I'll always choose My Hero Academia. Because
they had way more manga done first?
Well, no, because, I read the Naruto manga, and I was like, oh my gosh, even reading it now, it's so good. And then I watched the anime, and I'm like, Naruto, shut up, we get it, you believe it, you know? He just keeps repeating that phrase, like, after and after, and it just kind of takes away from the magic. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is some of the animation and dialogue and
even in the
anime
Japanese
can get a little repetitive.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, you have not had to endure Voltron.
Yes, I did!
No, I'm not talking about the Netflix Voltron. I'm talking about...
I actually haven't seen that yet. Like, I've seen the first few episodes.
Just the old school Voltron. It literally ends the same.
I know.
Every episode.
I know.
For what? I don't know.
I was 5, though. That was the best thing since Teletubbies.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see. We got a lot of... Let's see. It was my... Yes. This is Steven. Yes. Let's see. Naruto. Okay, your pronunciation reasons. Okay, what can I say? I'm an old white guy, and I'm gonna mispronounce stuff. Let's see.
We just had that conversation the
Yes,
other day
yes,
in our truck.
yes. My daughters have informed me that I'm not saying Naruto right or whatever. But the old Voltron does not hang up. But the new Netflix Voltron is one of my most favorite thing ever. So, but the toys are still cool. Let's see. You make like a demon slayer.
Oh my gosh. So that one, I've seen the first few episodes, and then I had to be a responsible adult and do homework. That one's actually pretty cool.
Oh, so Johnny's saying you may like.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
All right.
That's
okay.
Another anime.
Yes. All right. And then chocolate spoons. Can your class be taken online? Not yet, but we're working on it. Well, it can be taken online through UVU, and only when it's offered as a class as an online class at UVU. But we're working on our own. We're gonna work on our own.
We're working on getting the content up in YouTube so that everyone has access to it.
And then eventually probably something like Udemy or something like that. So yeah, the new Netflix Voltron is great. So I'm thoroughly enjoying My Hero. It definitely is a tip of the hat to American comics. Let's see. Hey, it's Jason. Jason's on here. I'm doing good, Jason. How you doing, buddy? You frozen yet? What is it, negative 60 in Colorado? Just hope the power don't go out. So we have a Jason Popsicle. You have absolutely no meat on your bones. You would not survive, my friend. You just freeze instantly. But anyway, I'm doing good. Doing good. Wearing 5 layers, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. So how cold is it, Jason? How cold is it? Yes, it is the famous Mints Illustrated. That's for sure. Anyway, we'll see what Jason says. So anyway, so we're enjoying My Hero. Now, Chad said this week. I got a text from Chad saying I've got to finish Attack on Titan.
Okay. Yes. Attack on Titan has always been. Okay. I can't believe that you were unable to watch Attack on Titan, but you were able to watch The Walking Dead.
Okay. I think Attack on Titan is way more freaky.
I don't think so.
Than The Walking Dead. I do. Because the whatever the zombie creatures are, number one, they're huge. They're the Titans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's something more comforting about taking out a dead person, right? I mean, I'm pretty confident that I could kill a lot of zombies before I got taken down. I don't think I would have been a survivor like Rick Grimes, but I'm pretty sure I could have stacked up a pretty good zombie body count before I got taken out.
Well, yeah, that's the beauty of Attack on Titan, though.
We've really got to update that ad for the Kickstarter.
Sounds good.
So it's minus 15 right now, says Jason. Yes, Attack on Titan, Chef's Kiss. Let's see. Okay, and then Jason's giving a shout out to Johnny. So the last time I watched Attack on Titan, it was so disturbing to me. I literally had nightmares.
I know, but you were literally watching like the most gruesome episodes of Walking Dead with Michaela not even 4 days later.
I know, but like I said, for some reason...
Attack on Titan is an actual animation.
I know,
but...
That,
right?
Yeah, no, I do, but I'm just saying that, well, it's all make-believe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if it's a cartoon or if it's a television show. It's all... Let's see. So Erica is my daughter, yes. Yes. And she won't come on camera.
No, I won't.
I just need to scoot, like, if I scoot over here, she could easily, like, even just sit in this chair right here and talk to us, but she won't do it. So...
Maybe with a ski mask.
So, now Egg Foo says... Why? Why ski mask? Why?
I don't want to be on camera.
Well, maybe we need to do, like a VR overlay. What if we did a VR overlay? Would that work? You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen those?
Depends on what it looked like.
Well, you could design whatever you want.
I know. Now I'm thinking about it.
All right. Anyway, no, it's fine, DJX. Let's see. So so it doesn't matter that it's an anime. It's still more disturbing as a thought because you're helpless against Titans. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
To really take them out. I mean, look at all they have to go through, just to try and there's certain Titans that are just invulnerable.
It's technically the same with zombies though, because the masses are just gonna overwhelm you. You know what I mean? You might be able to take out 20 of them before they kill you, but the next thing you know, you're going to be taking out 20 other people as a zombie.
If every person who was alive took out 20 zombies, eventually there wouldn't be any zombies left.
Yeah, you really think like every person alive could take out 20 zombies though?
Yeah, I do. Because it's not like, especially in Walking Dead.
How would there be so many
especially
zombies?
in Walking Dead, it's not like they're like the infected zombies from 28 days later and they're fast or anything. They're just doing the, you know.
That's true. That's true.
They're very non-threatening. Exactly. You could have a buck knife.
That's true.
Yeah, you could have a buck knife and just like little bunny foo-foo, just going down, taking everybody out. Okay, so Erica says, I think it's time for anime art night. I agree, Johnny. Oh,
I would love that.
Okay, so see, Captain Crunch Gaming says, what's going on, Chad? We're just drawing temerity and doing our live stream
and having a heated debate
and debating on what would be easier, what universe would be easier to live in, Attack on Titan or The Walking Dead. Which I'm sort of still shocked that The Walking Dead's still on TV.
Really? It is?
Yeah, there's new seasons. I was like, man, I lost interest like a long time.
I thought it was at 12 seasons.
Is anybody still watching Walking Dead? Is that still a thing? Are people still like, this is the last season? Okay, well.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm trying to think the last time I watched it probably was like, what, 2017?
It was when we were living in Enoch.
Yeah.
You and Michaela were like bone deep in it, and then you lost interest.
Yeah. Let's see. Not really PSA, but The Walking Dead, it's on its final. So yeah. Okay. So maybe we should just watch it. Close it out. But here's my other problem with Walking Dead, though. I love the comic. All right?
There's a comic?
Stop it.
I literally did not know
Oh
that.
my gosh. Yes. Of course there's a comic. Yes.
Looks like our video's up.
Uh-oh. All right. Our video's up. But we're not done talking about The Walking Dead. Let's see. Not interested in zombies. Okay. Viciously innocent. No. Let's see.
Well, if you're not interested in zombies, try giant humanoid people that eat other people.
Yeah, what about Titans?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just saying. I don't know. But yes, Walking Dead was a comic. Let's see. The spin-offs are basically on the way out as well, though. It's been far too long. Yeah, and see, and no, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. The comic was interesting because it completely avoided all the tropes of the typical horror movie, and then the Walking Dead television show, it literally is the typical horror movie, and everybody does like the stupid stuff that gets you killed. So, anyway, no, that was always my problem with the show. Let's see, Chad has failed Erica for not knowing.
Believe me,
you know,
all the things he has failed me for, that does not even make the top 10.
Right. I am way more behind in her area of geek expertise than she's behind in my area of geek expertise. So we're gonna forgive her. But anyway, so we've been going for Erica, our drawing video's done.
Yep.
We've been going for 30 minutes. So let's talk a little bit about what's to come. So we're hoping to add. We're hoping to this week. We're gonna film me inking Homoko traditionally. We're hoping to get an auction going for what's our final markup that we have left?
We have the Harley Quinn.
Okay, so we sold the Batman. We didn't
sell.
Okay, so we have the Harley Quinn, 25th anniversary. We still have that needs to go up to auction. We're going to auction off the Homoko. We're going to ink it first. I want to do a full background before we go to inks on that. So anyway, hopefully you're going to tune in next time, and we're going to have more drawing videos on Temerity. And if I can get an NDA release for the comic I'm working on after Temerity, we'll do some of that too. I'm not holding my breath yet, though. And then, but we're also hoping to next time we'll come on and we'll announce the auctions. And we're hoping to do that next Sunday. My classes go late this semester, so we might. Yes, I'm sorry. We're testing things out. We're testing things out. It was a lot more fun. So just so you know, what we're doing is we're recording me while I draw all week long, and then we're taking that and we're putting it into videos, and that way I have more interaction time with you. So yeah, this is sort of a test run, but I think it went well.
I think so too. I didn't have to read the usernames to you.
Exactly. I could read it myself, and anyway, so I like this setup, and then the other thing it allows us to do is it allows us to do a little bit editing on the videos, make them a little bit more exciting. So, and let's see. D. Jackson says, good night, Chad and Erica. So
thank you. Night.
Johnny liked it, so I'm hoping everybody responds in the
we'll
positive.
Have to set up a timer.
Yeah.
So that way, by the time the drawing video is done, we're done.
Okay.
Maybe we should choose some things to not get heated about.
Well, either that or we just got to make it an hour.
Yeah.
We got to make more content.
That too.
So. But anyway, yes. So that's all we have for tonight. But hopefully we will be back either Wednesday or next Sunday, and we will have more drawing goodness going for you. Also, one final plug: if you missed out on, let's see, did you do more on? I did. We have more drawing done, but it's still not finished. I want to do a background. So.
Next time you'll be seeing the toga.
Let's see. This is where anything can happen. That's right. Chad Hardin draws where anything can happen. We will see you guys next week. Thank you for backing Temerity, and watch for those surveys announcements. They'll be coming soon. But that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much.